Today, another adventure on Doing Stuff with Aaron. We head back to Chilliwack. Yes, the same place. But this time we went up the hill, explored a bit, had a fire, and cooked some steak. Let's get to the action. Welcome back to another adventure where we do stuff with Aaron. I've upgraded. I've got myself a selfie stick. Still don't know where to look. A little hole. Anyways, it's a little better, eh? I found a logging road. I bought a backpack and a new axe. Can't wait to show you my hatchet, I guess I should say. I'm in a similar place to the previous two adventures. I'm near the Chilliwack River, but I'm gonna go up this logging road today and see if we can cook a steak. It's been a while, and we don't have any wood, so hopefully we can start a fire. I did bring a stove though, so we can always fry a steak. We're gonna start a fire. Anyways, join me as we do some stuff in the forest. And it's just starting to rain, so I brought a tarp. We have to set that up. That'll be kind of fun. This time we're going to more of a clearing, and maybe the sun will come out if we're lucky. Anyways, heading up this logging road and we'll see what happens. So quiet. Haven't found a spot yet. Oh. Not even 2 minutes later, I walked back out onto the logging road. And here's a spot where there's a fire pit and something's been And someone's been eating. What's going on there? Somebody's cleaning something. Someone's built a shelter. Doesn't look like there's anybody over there. That's awesome. What's not awesome is people trying to burn the trees down. Oh, kick ass. Here's a fire pit. There's an abundance of wood. Oh, there's an old school fire pit down there too. Somebody put a lot of work into this. Oh, crazy. There's another shelter down here. Something tells me I'm not the first YouTube person to hang out here. Hey? But I think I'm getting really close to my spot. That was pretty neat. I can't believe somebody slept under here and got shot at. Sleeping on those spruce boughs. Unless it's a bear. Unless we got a bear in here that knows how to make shelters. So I think it's a good idea to have a fire here because of our access to this water. Right? Seems like there's some decent wood supply. I think I can get over the shelters and stuff there, looking at that stuff. Maybe I'll just go a little bit farther down this road and see what there is to offer, and then come back and set up. I'm gonna have an orange. What an adventure. You never know what you're gonna find out in the woods. Doing stuff with Aaron. Isn't clear cutting beautiful? Jeez. Gotta be careful out in these parts. Anyways, I think it's time to start thinking about a fire. It's gonna take a while to get it going. Let's do this. Catch up with you in a bit. I wonder how an axe would be versus this saw. The neck. Oh. Okay. So we found a spot. We chopped some wood. Not enough. Bugs are out. So we already got mosquito bites. So we're gonna get the fire going to get some smoke going here. I just want to kind of show you what I brought. Brought a new backpack. We brought a tarp just in case it starts raining. Got a new axe, just a little guy. It's a Fisker. Handy, it goes on the side of the backpack, which is nice. And then we got ourselves another steak to cook tonight. I did a little carrying case. We got our usual supplies like your plate and your cup, and I brought a little portable grill in case I can't get the fire started. Different way, brand new, but it's a fish grilling rack. I think it'll work fine for steaks. Nice and skinny to fit inside the backpack. So we're gonna try this bad boy out today. What else did I bring? This is the fuel for our burner, should we decide to do that. I brought myself a little cook container as well. Maybe just loosen it off. Oops. It was like $12 or something like that from Canadian Tire. Canadian Tire's a store up here in Canada, which just kind of has all sorts of stuff like Walmart, I guess you could say. No food though. Anyways, I didn't open it up at home. I decided to do it here so I could use the paper. Start the fire. Ah, mosquitoes. Anyways, it's probably not going to last long. It'd probably work good for swatting mosquitoes. But there's a little cup and a bunch of things to go along with that, which is cool. Brought more fuel just in case that runs out. We got a little seasoning for the steak here. And we brought some garbage bags. We also got rope and pegs in case we're going to set up our tarp. We got a first aid kit in case stupid me freaking hurts himself. Bugs. What else we got in here? And food. We got ourselves a steak ready to go, hot sauce style. We got a whole bunch of oranges because I love little oranges. Some snacks and a drink. And excuse me while I wipe my nose. It should be good as long as we don't get eaten by a bear. We're just gonna get eaten in tiny little bits by all these mosquitoes. Anyways, let's get the fire started. It's peaceful. It's a beautiful scene. There's just one thing that's bothering me, is there's a TV right there. How did a TV get all the way up here? Maybe I'll... Can't carry it. It's so far down the hill now. Oh, I see. Come on. Smarten up, people. Anyways, let's build a fire. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna fart around. I think we're just gonna go with the stick. Make our lives easy. Pretty wet. Steaming. I would have been here forever. And I don't want to stay out here forever. Just for 3 or 4 hours today. And we need a good bed of coals to get the steak cooked, so we're just gonna keep adding small wood to the fire, and I'll come back here when it's roaring and ready to go. Well, I think we figured out what we're doing here. Just working on a few bigger pieces to get on the fire. I've just been constantly feeding it with twigs for the last hour, I would say. Now I'm up to sizes like so. It's sizzling away. I guess these were a bit optimistic today. It's just cloudy. I'm having a blast sitting beside the fire. It's nice and toasty. I don't know if you can see that there. Got a nice bed of coals going. So we should be able to cook our steak pretty soon. I'm just listening to the stream go by. Pretty sweet spot. Look at that bad boy. It's nice and hot. It's not raining. The sun'll come out tomorrow. Well, look at that, eh? Sunshine and gunfire. That's tons and tons of gunfire. It's raining and sunny at the same time. Welcome to Vancouver. The fire's still going. And that's the last batch of wood before I cook a steak. I've been sitting here for a while now. It's 1:15. A few people have drove by. Haven't seen any humans though. I'm kind of tucked in behind the road here. And just relaxing. It's nice. Let's check this thing out. I wonder if I'm going to be able to get the steak in there. Kind of hokey. What silly design? Oh, that's how it works. Should work. Yeah, the gunshots are getting a little close. Did you hear that? Man, I hope they're shooting into the side of the freaking mountain. Okay, it's time to cook, folks. Steak salmon. Jeez Louise. We're gonna eat this steak before we die from gunfire. Let's just do something like that for now. Look at that, eh? Well, I think that's worth taking a peek at. It's a little squished. But yeah, that's hot. Yikes. I think I'm going to grab my plate and give it a shot. Okay. That was awesome. Okay, note to self, remember which way the hinge works. Same with that hinge. Napoleon Dynamite steak confirmed. Oh, it smells really good though. It smells like wings. Just get you a little closer. Ooh. I think it's definitely done. A little bit too long actually. Starting to rain. Here comes a truck or a car. It drove by. Meet in the forest. Fire. Arr. Let's do some dishes. Well, having an orange. There's gunfire like every minute. I feel a lot safer down by the river. But I've been peeking my head over when the cars drive by for the most part. The fire's out. Stupid me crushed my can, which I was going to use to put out the fire. But I just wandered around for a few minutes and I found trash and put out the fire with that. take it out with me. Anyway, let's go see what happens on the way back down. Oranges! And yes, the fire is out. That's so sad. I'm gonna come up here and build a shelter one day and show these guys how it's really done. Where's that other one? Jeez. Maybe it's been collapsed on purpose. Happy Halloween! I shall have my gun license as well. I didn't realize you just come blast away up here. Yeehaw! What time is it? It's 3. Yeah, we can go a little bit higher first and then I'll walk down. So, I got this smartwatch, but I don't know if it's so smart as it's more like a mock watch. A nagging little robot on my wrist tells me when I need to get up and move around and stuff like that. Sometimes it's like, excellent workout! You burned 360 calories! And I was like, oh, on the toilet. Sometimes when I'm with the old lady, it'll be like, you've been inactive for 45 minutes. Time for a torso twist. And I'm like, what's a torso twist? That sounds fun. But there's no instructions. Huh. Imagine that. More road. Whoops. Yeah! I think I'm gonna head back down. So we can do episode 4. So this is an old growth stump. Sometimes you can see the notches in them from when they put their little pieces of scaffold on the log to cut it up high, because they probably cut this thing with a handsaw, right? That's awesome. There's another tree growing from within it. Lots of old big ones. There's two more right there. That one's burnt on the inside. There's one. And that's got a pretty hefty tree growing out of that one. They're so big. This forest must have been pretty crazy. There was a huge windstorm recently and it knocked all these branches down. You wouldn't want to be camping in here. Something you have to think about when you are camping in the woods. Making sure you're not sleeping in the danger area. Well, I'd have to say today's steak adventure was a success. Steak was a little bit overcooked, and I don't know how I feel about the fish thingy. Squishes it a bit. I admit. Woo. Slip on camera. Episode 3. I don't know if the channel is going to be 100% just this kind of stuff. When I get my gun license, we're definitely going to the range. I do some Decentraland stuff too. I don't know if I should make that a separate channel, but I was thinking of doing 10 to 20 minute videos every day on how to build structures in Decentraland, and maybe just wander around and visit some of the awesome builds in the metaverse. Let me know what you guys think. I'm just gonna talk to you like there's a whole bunch of subscribers rather than just like 20 of you, which I really appreciate. Thank you. This is fun. Definitely gives you an excuse to get out of the house, try to stay consistent with weekly videos. We are almost back at the road. Everything worked out great. Nice Jeep. Anyways, I hope you've had fun doing some stuff with Aaron. I will catch you next week. I need to pick a consistent day to upload too, if something works for y'all. I'm thinking about maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. I did receive one comment, and yes, all people from BC talk like Nardwar. Do.
like a Hellcat.
Holy smokes, I'm exhausted. I'll catch up with you in a bit.